Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. He beat the shit out of me in the back room. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Compass Cult. If your calendars are not deceiving you, it is Thursday. Hope you are all doing very well, very well. Great to see you guys. We are going to be finishing Ace Attorney tonight. My Digimon's doing well. Hold on, I gotta wake it up. This one is a Sistermon. It's vaguely human. There we go. That's, oh, perfect. That's Sistermon. She has like a little like squid hat thing. Here I was last stream thinking we had a bunch of the game to go through. We really don't. This is it. Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? Say it now, baby. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? Larry Butts. Larry. Oh, my hands are shaking. For what? Von Karma. Von Karma? You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor sitting right there? Well, why, yes, I do. Bah. You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Oh, someone missed a day of class. They're not getting their school merit award. Any school merit award winners out there? Any perfect attendees? Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it.
Oh my God!
We will. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. Edgeworth is such an edgelord. I know we've been over this like 20 times, but... he's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Grr, nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Actually, the movie No Country for Old Men disagrees with you. That's a tough scene to watch. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? Show evidence. Because we have the second bullet. All right, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like to use it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... And then I'm safety saving because I literally only have... I only have one exclamation point. For maximum drama, okay? Found in the victim's body, the ballistic markings match the murder weapon's barrel. Pistol, metal detector. Okay, the parrot I think is really gonna bring us out of the the cave here. This is how we solve this. We bring out the parrot. I believe it's the bullet, but I'm just looking through. So there's the DL6 bullet. Oh, but then that's the one that's from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. And then this is the one. He literally pulled that bullet out and shot it into somebody else. What exactly is that? Sorry? Judge, if you would. Penalty? No. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor are there any... No! I'm supposed to beat the game today, Judge! Judge, no! Let me back in the courtroom! No, let me back in!
I'm bouncing!
Let me back in. A month from today... No, we're doing court now. Maya. Okay. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Compass Cult. That totally didn't just happen. Okay, so if it's not that bullet, then... L6... Attorney's badge. Oh, Roberts. On top, no. I was checking everything. I'm dotting my I's. Crossing my T's. Crisscrossing my X's. Let's do this metal detector on him. I want to scan him. It's still on him. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? Hey, Enlin, you got it. You know what time it is. I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. I love that we're getting 2 uses out of this metal detector. If there's metal, we'll find it. Where's the bullet? Is that even possible? For all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find. Lay down on the courtroom floor, bitch. Oh my god, he's sweating. I refuse. You refuse? But refusing this means... You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside of you? Oh man, what a twist. What a twist. M. Night Shyamalan, take notes. Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitation. Wow. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now, right here, right now. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector.
Finish him.
Mr. Von Karma, you'll submit yourself to testing. Take off your pants. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Found the bullet. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. Oh, okay. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? No. I have no obligation to prove anything. It is you who must prove something here, Mr. Wright. Not I, Mr. Wright. Can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. What a villain. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. I could convict you of wearing too expensive of a jacket to court. It's distasteful. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. You see, I have proof. Get him. What? Who would have thought you would have dug your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Oh boy. Save scumming. Save scummers. That's it. I'm showing him my attorney's badge.
Take that!
That's a bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all of the ballistic markings intact. Okay, do y'all remember? Do you remember in The Dark Knight, Batman reconstructs a shattered apart bullet and he gets a fingerprint off of it? Because Peppermidge Farm remembers. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. Thank you. Speaking of which, do you remember how Batman... Oh, no. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. The bullet or the testing? We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. Okay, since they've never told me about ballistic matching in this game, I don't feel so bad for not knowing to pick the bullet right away. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet and solve this case once and for all with solid evidence. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
Oh my God!
Oh my, he's throwing a temper tantrum. He's freaking out, he's breakdancing, he's slamming around in the courtroom. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air, I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air! Get away. Get away from my father. Bang. You warg. It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. He looks a little more confident now. Great to have you back, Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma? Wow. So it was you. Just me after working a 9 to 5. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record, and you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death, death. Oh, man. 15 years earlier. Let's go back to the courtroom where he's slamming his head into the wall. Mr. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you'll have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. He says, get it, get it. That's right, Laserblade, we're getting him. Edgeworth. A lot of yelling in this episode. You know, it's supposed to be a chill stream, but I've had to do so many extreme metal vocals. It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me, penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out in the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, and nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. Oh, I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Dang, they even they had an alibi on a psychic level. You know, like not even just the normal alibi for a murder. Because in the anime world, you need psychic alibis. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge. What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. He's even telling the judge to speed up him going to jail. Now, end it. Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. Acquitted! As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. He puts on his headphones and starts listening to MCR again. When I was... This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Woo!
Finish him.
That is all. The court is adjourned. Feel like there's something else they have to do. Feel like they need to put away the other guy. You know, Von Karma's got to go to jail, right? He's just in there still. He's just in there free. Arrest him! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed him. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now, it's all just a good memory. So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. right? Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try thank you. I see. If Edgeworth, if he says thank you, his head will explode into daisies. Thank you, right? You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. Got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. Whoop. Oh, Gumshoe. It's our favorite. Mr. Gumshoe's back. I have to do my, I got to do my accent. Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. They call me Gumshoe. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. Gumshoe.
Oh my God.
Times are tough, Gumshoe. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop! I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. I mean, he looks like he's about to attack me at any point. Oh, it's Lotta. We're just doing the whole cast of characters. If Larry shows his freaking face in here, he's put me through a lot. I don't appreciate it. Hey, y'all. Lotta? Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much. And in the end, Edgeworth's heart grew 3.5 sizes, and he learned to appreciate Christmas. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if one was there. You were the witness of the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which... Oh, sorry. Use personality A with friend group B. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty damn quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Oh, thank you for the posture check and hydrate, Morbid. Even in times of victory, you gotta make sure you're sitting up straight and that you're drinking water. Thank you. This will help with the accents and the voices and stuff. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick? It's Beyonce. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Larry. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Did he, bequeath to him the hot dog stand? Harry Butts, you came along tonight too, my treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. He beat the shit out of me in the back room. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right? Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, it's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. Interesting. I suppose if you were at trial, having a gift of money would be very helpful just because, you know, an attorney would be very expensive. Okay. He gave him $38. It's not quite enough for legal expenses. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Nick, wasn't that the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? Oh, he just admitted guilt to a crime he pulled 25 years ago. No. Larry, it was you. What are you so surprised about, right? Larry was absent that day from school, right? That doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. What the fuck is happening? They're like solving their crimes from when they were little kids. This is so weird. Larry took the day off, but he was bored. He came into school anyways. That's just Larry. That's what he does. What Larry does doesn't make sense, okay? Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. Never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. Heads up. Get your butt cut. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. It really is Larry every single time, though. Anything that's happening. Well, this is sure an unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth. You should have told me. No, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defensive attorney because of what you two did? It's fate. Well, I'd call you a goody two-shoes to the extreme. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. So, Phoenix is not quite a goody two-shoes. He's a good person and he tries to help people, but they definitely, like, the whole game was them sneaking into places and breaking into things and taking things they shouldn't have. So, not quite goody two-shoes. Maybe semi-nice one shoe? Death. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I had known I'd become a prosecutor. Same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. Wow, we're going deep. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch right? Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time. Let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Because I took a pay cut, and for some reason, I'm going to buy you all dinner. Here we go. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, although Edgeworth was still in detention. December 29th, 5 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Whoa. Went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? Still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Dang! Phoenix getting his drink on. Huh? What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. She's gonna go to the world of Diablo and fight the devil himself as a monk. Perfect, Maya. Make sure you get your legendary and set items. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. Couldn't say it to your face, so I left it in this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Wow. Goodbye? What time is it? The first trains for the mountain have already left to the station. Oh, cute. He's going to say bye. I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick. Maya? So, you're leaving? Yeah, it's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. It's sort of part of the job. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Hold it. Wait. What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Actually, yeah, like... Maya's like, oh, I didn't do anything. I didn't help very much. It's like every single case has definitely been helped by her. Plus comedic relief, okay? Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. No, Larry never helped. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Sokka says, I didn't do anything. All right. Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. All this is depressing evidence. Oh, she stole this from Von Karma's jacket. I forgot about that. Take that. A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. That's so true. Actually, it's pretty crazy because he was like a murderous old man and she's, you know, like a teenage spirit medium. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, metaphorically killing him. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick, thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. There's the Maya that I know. I don't know about that. Oh, there's a bell. So, bye. Bye. Aw, Maya. Very emotional. Oh, we get a big splash image too. Oh my god. This game's making me feel the feels. I really do like doing kind of like detective or like some more reading heavy games. because especially after like a long day of working when I'm streaming, it's kind of nice to just like, it feels like I'm reading a story or watching a show almost. Oh, there's even more in that one. Okay, yeah, we'll have to consider that one. There's a lot of games on our list which you can absolutely help. We have some that are in progress that we could continue playing, and we also have a lot of new ones too. So, and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins with the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. That was so awesome. Way to end it. Hey, welcome in, Bardo. How's it going? Oh, we're just going through the whole cast. It's so cute. It's like the 1980s movie where they do the montage and they say, you know, the actor's name. Phoenix is just Saul Goodman. Yeah, he's always grifting. Slippin' Jimmy. Slippin' Phoenix. Oh, there's Larry. The mastermind of it all. Bardo says, it's all good, man. You guys, thanks so much for playing this one with me. And we'll take a look at some other games to play too. Oh, the Bellboy. Oh my gosh, I remember the Bellboy. He's taking over management. Still a Bellboy though. Like we're getting to just catch up with everybody. What happened to the parrot? Ahem! Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? He is understudy, was he not? Wonder how he's doing. I haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. Oh. Masakazu Sugimori. Hope I said that right. Amazing music. Shout out to the music in this game. Old Bag. Old Bag was really funny. Definitely her voice is what would like destroy my voice the most, doing her little character. Oh my god, Will Powers. Just keep my face out of the public eye till the show's over. Wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know. He looks like a lion. Very majestic. Very majestic, very spiky. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. Wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyways? Yeah, how much did those booster packs go for? Have they been artificially raised by YouTubers? How expensive are Pokemon cards now anyways? Is it still a meme? You know, like, does a Charizard cost $110,000? That little kid. His camera did come in handy, though, for a lot of our cases. Yeah, I remember, right? The lawyer guy. Oh, I'm training to become a paranormal photographer. Oh, Lotta. Just wanted to be on the stand. That's a little bit weird. That's a little odd. Just wait till you get jury duty. Like everybody else. Oh, cool. They even have the ghost. Oh, wow. That's a great picture, whoever designed that. What a banger of a game. I think overall, I had such a fun time playing it. There were a few times where it was like a little text heavy playing Ace Attorney, just like I get the point of the conversation. I don't know if I need to see all this. But then there was other times where I was like, there was not enough discussion. 2 times in the game. One was early on when I was still kind of getting used to the format of the game. And then another one was in the middle of the game during the movie studio murder case. And that one, there was like so many parts where I was like, I just don't know like where to go or who to talk to or what to do. Once I learned the format, things started to go a little smoother, which is if you're in court and you're stuck, you press them on everything. And that wasn't clear to me. I thought like pressing somebody's testimony or somebody's discussion, like I only got so many of them, like maybe it was a hint system, and it's not. You're supposed to press everybody every single time on every statement they have, and then they give you like the new pieces of information. So that was one thing. The parts where you were like free roaming and had to, find the next clue or whatever, those were a little more challenging. I was like, I just don't know where to go. Overall, very fun.